Did you ever think that maybe it's finally time? Time that, well, now that we've finally got all 8 gym badges, time that we head to the League Village. Yee! Now, part of me was thinking, we do have 10 ongoing quests, and I'm fully not going to do them, so that's unfortunate. That was just a point I wanted to make. Anyway, it's League Village time. Hey, Shrewboard, wait a second. You know, it really would be foolish to think we'd have just been able to make it through without being stopped by Kira or Rodney. I just saw you running to the entrance of Victory Isle. You know you can enter this 8 badges, do you? Oh, what's that? That's the title badge, so you've beaten your big brother. Oh, that's great. Now you can go to Victory Isle, and all the way to the Rikoto League Village. I still need to do some training before I battle Wade, and I think Rodney's battling at the moment too. Well, I guess we'll see you at the Pokemon League, Shrewboyd. Hope we get to battle each other soon. See you there. Now, if the last gym battle was anything to go off, like, before I get into the league battles, I feel like I'm probably going to have to do a bunch of training. Welcome, this bridge leads to the isle and to the League Village. You're only allowed to enter the isle if you have 8 badges. Yeah, so normally, even though I've taken multiple short breaks throughout this series, there is the slight chance that I might just have to take another short break, like, just before— oh, the game's crashed. Hello? Hello, madame? Yeah, I might have to take another short break in between, like, I guess getting to the League Village and actually taking on the League. Simply for the fact of, I want to make sure I'm absolutely ready. And I mean, something tells me that it's going to be the struggle bus, not gonna lie. Especially since, I'm walking into the area. Oh no, we're getting stopped again. Well, here's Rick. It was a matter of time, wasn't it? So you made it too. That gym battle was easy. Of course, he was no match for me. I thought your big brother Wade was strong, but it seems he's the same weakling as you. How about a battle? Oh lord. Oh no. Rick, I didn't want to do this. This is illegal. You are going to jail. Please. What? Oh. Something tells me I've made a hideously poor decision by leading off with a bug type. Oh, actually, maybe not. Because, look, Pinglade, from the looks of it, that looks like a water flying type. Like, I mean, clearly Penguin, so it's the water type. But I mean, Blade? I don't know. Penguin and Blade? I have no idea. I mean, it's level 59 and so are we, so I mean, we're definitely going to need to do a little bit of training. I say a little bit, it's going to be a massive chunk I'm going to need to do, isn't it? You know, before we take on the league. Now, here's hoping that— I was about to say here's hoping he doesn't heal, but I wouldn't have been mad if he wasted all of his healing items on his first Pokemon. Right, Stegasteel. I mean, with a name like that, it sounds like a dinosaur. It sounds like a rock steel or a ground steel. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and hope that Earthquake one-shots it. Hopefully. I don't know, maybe. Hey, nice. Okay. That was far less terrifying than Pingblade. Or Pengblade. Pingblade? I don't know. Either way, Dinopean. Oh, I mean, it sounds like Dinosaur and Scorpion. Maybe it's like a rock bug, I don't know. Oh, isn't that— oh. Is that the fighting one? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's not doing much damage, so even if we do flinch a bunch of times, it's not the end of the world. Right, yes, I think that is the fighting one, isn't it? Well, that answers my question. It's the fighting one, yes. just thinking, why didn't he bother... Oh, actually, I was going to say, why didn't he close combat first? But no, I think I understand. Why not? Why not? I haven't really used Slash all that much. Cast Spring's a bug, I remember that. So let's go with Taper Blaze, why not? Yeah, there we go. Is it part fighting? Like, have I made that up? I mean, clearly it's like meant to be some take on a grasshopper, but I don't know. Or I could have just lied. That looks nothing like a grasshopper. I don't know why I said that. Right, Miss Ooh. Miss Tablet sounds like it's a psychic rock type. And I was gonna go in with Salaslam for the water type. You know what? None of our options were particularly great, so... Download, okay. None of our options are gonna be that great, so we can only hope for the best. We can only do what we can do. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't a rock type. Who knows, maybe it's just a psychic type or a psychic steel, I don't know. Parabo, that was the bird. Ooh, but was it the... No, it was the parrot one, what am I on about? Right, I feel like Rhizodon's too weak. Too weak and too slow, as horrible as that sounds. Right. Oh. I just went through the full human range of emotions in like 5 seconds. Oh, there we go, that wasn't too bad for once. For once, one of these boss battles wasn't horrific. Right. Right, how are we doing healing-wise? Right, we're low on hyper potions. So, that being said, let's just flop back... Oh, wow. I didn't realise we actually moved that far. Right, let's just flop back to Waytide. Did I just waste a hyper potion? Absolutely. Is it a bit late? Also, absolutely. Right, but what I'm going to do is we're just going to stock back up on healing items, because I think we are fully minted, like, we are rich. Yeah, we've got more than 300 grand. How am I doing on revives? I want to buy another 11 for no reason. Full restores. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's just buy 60 of them, why not? And then just for the sake of it, let's get 20 max potions. You know, just on the off chance that I don't want to use a full restore. And that I don't need to heal a status problem as well. Right, at the very least we can just run, like, full-on sprint, Olympic athlete, our way back to where we were before. Bloop. Bloop. I mean, I was gonna say a third bloop, but... Paradiso had something to say. Ooh, wait, what's down there? You know what, maybe we'll come to it later. Let's not question it right now. Oh, there we go. I was about to... Oh, wait, no. I was about to say going down that set of stairs might answer our question. But it also looked like going down that set of stairs was the only, like, way that we could actually go? So maybe it's not? I don't know. Slash maybe it doesn't. Right, that's fine. His increased attack has been majorly just sideswiped, so... Right. Gonna go with Cerebus and hope for the best, because he is a special attacker. And I'm gonna go and pray on the logic that... Well, that Squall Blow does enough damage. Or that it doesn't have too high special... Well, that could have gone worse. Let's just say that. It could have gone worse. Hey, Rotoine's level 60. Sealberg. Seal. It's a shame that my main thing that can deal with... You know, that can deal with water types is also weak to water. Sorry, for a hot second there, I'd completely forgotten what type Sealberg was. And in my mind I was just like, why did I just send out Rhizodon? Snapike? Is that maybe a fish? Not in the slightest. Listen, I was thinking, because it just had pike in its name, like I was thinking of the fish, the pike. And like, with the name Snap I thought maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe a snapping turtle or just something with a strong jaw. I did not think it would end up being some weird looking dinosaur. Right. Does going down here answer the question? Oof, fighting girl. Fighting girl, I can at least be a little smart. Or battle girl, not fighting girl, should I say. Ooh, free max revive. Right, this just looks like it leads... Oh. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just following that flow of water, so it just goes down and around. Boldoise. Okay, boulder tortoise. Nice. Wait, so it goes up. Oh, it goes both up and down. Right, okay. So it can circle. It circles back around either way from the looks of things. Right, if we just run away from this Paradiso. And I want to see what happens if we go down. Yeah. Oh. Just loops us around and throws us into a fight with a dolphin. World War III, the war on aquatic mammals. Right. Is that gonna be enough? Ooh, it's not. Not quite. Right, so let's fight this battle girl, just for the sake of battling it. Her. It's a trainer. Battle girl Malia. Or Malia? Pronunciation. 'Tis not my strong suit. Also, I will say this Rubiop, like, seeing this battle girl with it, and it being weak to flying, Grizzly? Maybe like Magma and Grizzly? Yeah. That did actually just confirm something I had in my brain, because... Oh, what's it? Kira, she has one, and I fully just thought they were ground types. So I mean, I suppose it's nice to know that they're fighting as well. Also, I am going to be 100% honest, I was under the impression, like I was thinking, that Water Pulse would have just one-shotted. I was wrong. But hey, you can see how it turned out, like, it didn't matter, we got lucky. Right. Again, I know Rotoine is, like, technically, well, not technically, Rotoine is my lowest level Pokemon. Just because it's a wall, what is that? Kahula! Just because it is a wall Pokemon, like, I don't want to lead off with it. Especially because it's, you know, slow as well. Like, it's... I suppose it depends on... Oh my god, that is horrifying. Kokoroko. Actually, it's horrifying, but I kinda love it. We kind of stan. In this house, we are Kokoroko stance first and human second. Ow. Just ignore the fact that I just bashed my knee on my desk. Please. Please tell me why I can't run away from a dolphin. Oh dear, right. What I was gonna eventually say was that I was just gonna chuck up a repel. Just so I can have a little, you know, float around the ocean. Oh lord, we have to go all the way up to the top. Super repel, there we go. Oh, register. I was like, oh, actually, I will register it as well. So then if I press... Yep, there we go. Right. Is there anything down here? Ooh, there's a TM there, though. This little bit of land looks suspicious. And yet there was nothing on there. Right, so we have to go up. Considering we can't just immediately go left and cheat our way there. Right. Fridolin. Oh no. Maybe I made a poor decision leading off with... Oh, it's an ice dragon, I take it. Right, well, I will say that dragon tail did at least make my job a little bit easier. I suppose Cryodra, yeah, Hydra and Cryo, like cryogenic. It makes sense. It was one of those things that I suppose if I'd have just sat with it for another half a second, it would have made sense. Kinip, fully don't remember what Kinip is. Okay then. Is this just gonna be a war of attrition at this point? Oh no. Well, at least this waterfall should be enough to take it out. If the first one was anything to... There we go, yeah. Right, there we go. Do I bother battling all of the other trainers? I don't know. You know what, we'll power wait. Yes, we will power wait. I'll just battle them off screen, just so that you don't have to sit through and watch them. So, there we go. There we go. He only had 2 Pokemon, so it thankfully didn't take too long, but... I mean, I figured it'd just be a little time-saving little thing that I could just zap. Ooh, Sludge Wave. I mean, it's cool in theory. Sludge Wave, I'm meaning. Cool in theory, but considering none of my Pokemon, I think, would benefit from that, really. There's no point in teaching it to anyone. Ooh. Right, I remember that this was, like, the veteran trainer, and they always have, like... It's like 3 or 4 really strong Pokemon. Yeah. Tiki Toko. This is gonna be another one I'm just gonna cut out. Wow, wasn't that a fun battle that you didn't see? Honestly, you didn't miss much. I was right in thinking that she did have strong Pokemon, but it wasn't anything that we hadn't seen before. Or at least I don't think so. I might be wrong, and I could have just lied to y'all, and oh lord, there are so many battles. You know what? I can see we're about to head into a cave. And I mean, we've done quite a lot this episode, or at least I feel like we have. I also might just be making that up entirely. We might have done next to nothing. So my thoughts is I'm gonna battle these last 2 people if they both are trainers. You know, again, that's all providing they're trainers. And I feel like I've just shot Cerebus right back in the face. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, because I thought that Jelly Queen was just gonna mirror coat me to death. But apparently not. Nembro Slug. Well, I mean, it's clearly gonna be a sea slug. Maybe it's some kind of poison type, I don't know. Oh my god. I mean, that looks horrifying for one. It fully looks like something you'd find in the bottom of the ocean. You know, like deep in the abyss, deep in the trenches that haven't been explored yet. That kind of stuff. Right. But I mean, from the looks of it, from its moves, like, you know, water poison isn't too far off. Or at least I don't think it is. God, that end of... That end of turn rundown is horrific. And also, I will admit, I fully did not mean to use Bug Bite. I meant to use the Claw. Like, I fully just misclicked. I will not lie to you. But I mean, it doesn't really matter considering, you know, everything. With Leech Seed and Will... Oh no, of course it has Recover. Well, it's over. Just in the very annoying, well, it's over kind of phase. Oh, I'm not doing this for 10 turns. I am not doing this for 10 turns. If it's just gonna keep recovering. Oh, good. Oh, no. Yeah, it's gonna be this for 10 turns, isn't it? Honestly, this is why I hate moves like Recover, because I suck. I hate them because I suck. Like, I'm gonna keep using Phantom Grip, it's gonna keep getting down to there, and then it's gonna keep... Oh. Okay. Well, that was really dumb, Liv. It was really dumb, but thank you for doing it. It's very appreciated. I thought that tree was a sign. I was about to say, right, let's just take a look at what that sign says up there. It was a tree. Right. I was gonna say, am I right in thinking that those, you know, Golossi are part fairy, not part fairy type, part fighting type, but I mean, if it's gonna use Hammer Arm, I'm gonna assume so. Jeweltal. Wasn't that the bug? I think it's like a rock bug. So why I sent in Taper Blaze, I have no idea. Yeah, it's a dual bug. And I made a horrific decision. Oh. That went a lot better than I was expecting it to. Ain't Taper Blaze weak to rock type moves? So unless it had an actual... Maybe it didn't have one, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, it seems like we've come to a, you know, a decent stopping point. We are, whereabouts are we? We've got there to go through. I don't know, I feel like we've been on this section for a while. So yeah, that's it for this episode, and I mean, in the next one we'll head into that cave. Okay, bye!